Well, looky who we have here, guys. Come on in. We'll make a little bit more room for you.
Hey, Jeremy and John.
Jeremy and John are two Frisbee throwers from last night from old Genny Pullin Team. Guys, glad to have you out here tonight. You know, you was out here about 3 weeks ago. Friday night you ran. I'm telling you what, we didn't have any mosquitoes in this place for several miles. I don't know what happened, but boy, you fogged it up. What happened that night?
Oh, well, that was, I would say that would be my rookie mistake. You know, I don't drive the truck very often. I'm trying to get some seat time in it, but left my foot on the brake and, you know, let it roll a little bit before I got into it. But,
hey,
I mean, made it to the end.
That you did. Yeah. You did. Yeah, we just couldn't breathe up in the tower, but that was all right. We survived, turned her head, coughed a little bit. And,
she definitely does throw the smoke. We can't deny that, but that's one thing I like about it. I always love stacks, so they'll stay in there forever.
Oh yeah. We're talking about the stacks. Now tell us a little bit about this truck. It's a very unique truck to see it out in this Pullin world.
Yeah, it's a '93 Dodge F350 or D350.
oh boy, new model. Huh? Yeah. All right.
It used to be a Ford guy.
All right.
It's extended cab. The body. It was actually very tough to cut up to get what we needed to get the weight out, but we did it. Motor is a Caster Performance motor, really good running motor. We got Ross's turbo on there. Got actually the original driveline in the truck, and NB4500 with a transfer case and a Dana 80 rear, running against all these big rears and open drive lines. Surprising we can keep up with them.
Well, you're doing a great job. I mean, it shows every week when they come out here, boy.
Yeah, the truck's a crowd favorite.
Yeah,
you know, it's just, you know what? It ain't just a crowd favorite. It's the guys that are here. We love seeing that truck. It comes out. It's got the dual stacks. It ain't got a hood stack.
Yep.
It comes out and it makes that pass, and it just makes you smile because you know what? There it is. Someone with an older style truck. Just letting it eat out there on that dirt, you know.
And we like it out up in the announcer's tower because you can see it right out there on the front. Old Genny, and you really got to bring that out. I mean, that when people hear that name over the PA, they start looking. They really do, believe me.
Yeah, we got on Old Genny Pullin Team on our Facebook page there. We got, since we've started with Sarah here and Smoking Speed, we've got a lot of people checking us out.
So how'd you determine the name Old Genny?
Well, they call them the first generation trucks, so
old first gen.
Yeah,
old first gen.
There you go.
And that's what a lot of people ask me, you know, where, and that's basically all it was the first gen truck. And I've got quite a few of them, but you know, they're a nice truck. I really wish I had more of them. My wife probably doesn't, but
well, Jeremy, you're sitting in number 3 right now. In the points, you got a truck that isn't, I guess you could say, built quite up to what most 3.0 trucks are, but here you are, being consistent, and it goes to show, showing up every time, getting your truck down the track, and being consistent does the trick. What have you guys been doing to make sure that happens?
I'm trying a couple different things out on the track, you know, trying to read the track better, pick a line a little better. I mean, this is a lot more of a power track than most. Trying to pick the right track to choose, really. So, I mean, not per se we're underpowered, but we have to make it go a lot further.
Yeah.
Trying some different stuff with different chargers, just messing around with it, trying to get consistency down, trying to pick up on little things we might have done wrong or different on each pass to pass. Watching videos, just stuff like that. Just trying to.
Now you're talking there, watching the video. Do you guys actually have somebody that videotapes your runs going down the track? A lot of the guys and gals do. That way they can go back. You know, it might not be something that you're seeing sitting in the driver's seat, but what we see or what your team, other members of your team see when you're going down the track, and you go back and look at that video and say, wow, I could have done something different there, whether it be going on a different line, different side of the track or whatever. Is that something that you guys sit and look at?
Yeah, for sure. Even like right off the line to the end of the track, usually there's a couple different angles on the video. Usually we take them apart. You know, you sit there, watch slow mo, go back, watch them again.
And with us having the live feed, does that help you out also? Can you go back and look at our live feed? You know, we got 30 days, folks. Once you purchase this live feed, you've got 30 days to be able to go back and watch this. You guys sit and critique it, you know, see what's going on, or see what other guys are doing different.
Yeah.
You know, that maybe something that you want to try different to help you out.
Yeah, we do. We have, I mean, there's quite a few good friends and people in our little group there that take the videos. Kyle Spickerman is one. He's always at the bottom end of the track and goes back, does it from the end of the track so we can see the tail end of the truck, and then we have several other people taking them from the side views. You know, but yeah, we watch them a lot. John watches them a lot more than I do.
Well, he said something about you fall asleep watching a lot of TV, right?
Yeah.
So they're getting old. Yeah, well, I can relate to that. So don't feel bad.
Yeah.
My recliner's my off chair. When I sit down, my switch goes off. So yeah, but you know, 6 months, I guess you can watch these now for a subscription, and watch it up to 6 months replay. So wow,
I've seen some of these. It's a new thing for Smoking Speed this year. I've seen the quality of it. You know what? It is next level video stuff when it comes to that.
Sure.
And as a puller, I've done some pulling myself. Getting good video of your truck of different angles is a huge help. You know, I sit there and I think to myself, think of the guys that back in the day didn't have that technology, and they had to have a guy standing there. Did this truck do that, or did it do that? You know, so pulling has just come a long way. I know that the truck is an older one, but the truck in itself has come a long way. The truck is so far from stock, you know. But you're sitting in third, so you're going against some heavy hitters, and you ain't no slouch yourself. So what are we doing to ensure that we're going to at least hang on to that third, or go up a spot or two?
Like I said, just picked up a new charger up there from Cast Week, just to try and gain as much as we can out of that little 5.9, keep it running consistent, keep it hot. And a lot of stuff we're trying to do is get more to the ground, just keep the power to the ground, get it rolling, get more tire speed out of it, just keep it, whatever we do, just keep it progressive. We're going to try and do as good as we can.
Certain brand of cut tires or anything you guys are using, or are you just using?
Just the Interco trucks, the STSs.
Yes.
They're a big thing too. They're real fit to the tire pressure. I mean, a couple pounds either way, you're gonna
makes a big difference.
You guys are huge, not just to the pulling aspect of things, but when it comes down to it, I know Sarah and Smoking Speed, you have helped out with a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and we just want to go out and thank you for that. And you know, you're one of the sponsors. We thank you for that as well. That's huge, because without people like you guys, without the fans, this is nothing. You know, nothing's free in this world anymore. We're just facing, you know? And we really appreciate that. And it's just great that we have people like you guys that are still supporting the pulling sport, because we all can at least acknowledge at some point it fades in and out. And I think we're coming back out of a fade right now.
Sure,
that could be huge. What are your future plans for? You know, are you guys going to be pulling elsewhere if there's other pulls going on this year, or?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of it just depends on, you know, obviously, like you were talking with Jay and the other guys, were blue collar guys, you know, and so a lot of it just these work out perfect for us because we're not far from here. We're able to make it, you know, up here in plenty of time. But a lot of it, when we first built the truck, wherever there was a pull, we were going. We even went to Tennessee. Well, you know, I mean, but
that's where you learn. I mean, that's where you got to figure out what's going on, you know. And you're talking, you know, these pulls on a Friday and Saturday night here for the people maybe that just joined us. We do the points pull on Saturday night because of a blue collar pull. We're considered a blue collar pull. Friday night, the guys that can make it out here, the guys and gals that can make it out here to pull, are more than welcome to come out and pull. But the reason we do that is because the blue collar pull. Saturday night, most of the guys and gals are off work, where they can come out here and pull. That's why we run our points on Saturday night instead of Friday night. So
yeah, and it helps out a lot too. I mean, like talking with Sarah, it's been, you know, she works with pretty much everybody, and it's real good setup. I mean, we've had a blast every time we come. We bring the camper. We're actually doing barbecue chicken over there right now. It's probably about.
Oh, hey, we got chicken coming up tonight.
Oh,
right?
do you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna walk over there to that trailer they got sitting over there. I'm gonna
How
get some
about
of that
we?
chicken.
Yeah, I think we can do
Right
that.
after we're done here with this live session, we're going to get some
There
chicken.
you go.
That's
So
good.
what are your guys' plans for tonight?
Hopefully the W.
The
Everyone's
Move
playing.
another spot up in the points. How about
Yeah,
that?
no,
Who
for
we
sure.
go for there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we think we got to do a little adjustment on the truck, but we'll get that done, and we'll see what happens. We've been on the phone with Ross back and forth, and you know, Ross is a real, great guy. I can call him anytime. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better motor builder. And a lot of people, you know, don't like him, but you know what? For what he's done for me and John, we can call him at any time, any problem, and he'll answer the phone and walk us right through it. So hopefully he gives us the right advice tonight, and we can walk away with that win. We'll give her everything she's got.
That's all you can do, guys, is go out there and give it your best shot, like you do every time you come out here with us. And I think you got a couple more things there, maybe, or not?
Well, Jeremy and John, it's a pleasure to have you on this show. We're going to continue on with a couple more live feeds. Up next, we got what Mike Leftley and Joe have, but we appreciate each and every one of you coming out here and supporting us this year.
Thanks, guys. Thanks again. Good luck tonight.
So, thank you.
Thanks.